Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for watching, and if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe. If you're new on this channel, please subscribe, please like my videos and share. I will be so glad to be part of your life. I'm Linda Chafor, and you're welcome back to the first episode. Actually, the other one was a prep. You're welcome back to the first episode of The Couch with Linda. Yeah, you're welcome back. So today we'll be talking about how to manage your finances and how to grow your savings as a young person growing up in Nigeria and in other parts of the world where it's impossible to save money. There's a whole lot going to be in this video, but we'll start from somewhere. So before I go on with my points, mind you, I'm not a certified financial advisor. I am going to be relating to you based on my personal experiences and the mistakes I have seen other people make, because I love learning from other people's mistakes in as much as I make my own mistakes as well. So it helps me, because we're talking about money here. Money is a spirit. So yeah, as a young person, you find out that okay, you are now able to open an account. When you are 18, you can manage your account and all of that, and you find yourself in a country, especially in Nigeria, where you have to be a student. You might be lucky to have a job, a side hustle, while you're also learning in school. And if you are lucky, then you should have like 2 accounts. One should be your savings, apart from your savings. I don't know if you understand. Apart from where you would have your school fees coming in, your monthly allowances coming in, you should have a personal savings where you can take out of your monthly allowance and say, okay, every month I'm receiving 20,000, I'm receiving 50,000. Okay, I have to just put in 2,000 in this account and leave it there. It's something. And mind you, when you open that savings account, please do not get an ATM for it. It's just savings, right? You're not expected to be withdrawing from that particular savings all the time, except you have something tangible, something very reasonable going on that would want to make you sorry. I'm Nigerian, English is not my first language, sorry. So so be expected for me to, if the reason why you need to open that savings account to withdraw so much money, it's not valid, like it's not necessary, like let's say you want to spoil yourself. I'm not saying you shouldn't spoil yourself, but that should be like once in a while. You can decide in like 3 months, okay, it's time to pull out so amount of money that you know would not really affect the savings. Come on, you're a student, and if you're doing a part-time job, better, good, so you have something else to fall back to when you're out of school and you don't have anything doing, right? You need to buy a recharge card, you need to get transport money and all. Like you just need to have that savings for rainy days. Aside being a student, I actually do not want to say much about students, because trust me, as long as you're an adult in Nigeria, you're an adult. Whether you're a student or not, you're already managing your family, because everybody expects you to be grown, to do what adults do. Now you're working. you're earning money. You have a savings account, and you have, how do you manage your account? Like, are you the kind of person that plan? How do you plan? Personally, I think if you are going to be working and earning, you should have a maximum of four accounts, not current. You can decide to, I know about opening an account that will be earning you some percentage when you don't withdraw money from it. If you can open that, it's very beautiful, it's very fine, like it's a welcome idea. But you need, in this Nigeria, I don't know for other parts of the world, but you need to have a maximum of 4 accounts and a minimum of 3 accounts, because you just don't know what's going to happen next. Like, we are on survival mode. You have to be ready. And now, I'm not saying you should open this account. Please get me right, because this is a point where I need to explain myself. I'm not saying you should open this account so you have ATM 1, ATM 2, ATM 3, and ATM 4. No. If you are going to have this account running, you are saving your money. So now this is how it's going to be. You have your bill savings. Yes, you heard me. Your bill savings. Bills can be your house rent, TV, water, light bill. You can split them. You can split the bills. It depends on how frequent you want to be saving in money in a month or two. It depends on how frequent, like, you need to be depositing money and just leave it there. It depends on how long you will need the money to set that particular bill. So it's up to you to choose if you're going to be opening this account for your house rent to be saving, or your household bills, or foodstuff bills. Then you need a particular one you save money, where you do not even withdraw to pay bills. I'm saying this for a fact, because no matter how little you get, you can throw it. It can be 1,000 naira. It doesn't have to be so much. It doesn't have to be so much you put into these particular savings where you don't have to even withdraw a dime. Okay, let's say you're a salary earner and you decide, okay, I'm going to put in 20,000 naira every month on account A that you've estimated for your house rent in a year. Then account B, for whatever bills you want to use it to pay. You can decide to be putting in 2,000 naira every month. Account C, it can be for enjoyment account. You can be putting in 1,000 naira, or any amount at all you want to put in. I don't know your salary. I don't know how much comes into your into your life every month. So depending on how much you can manage with, right, put that in your enjoyment account C. Then account D can be for emergency purposes. Yes, we all have that. You can put in 500, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000 in your emergency account. Then account D, which will be your savings, you would have to put in something that you know in a year you will not withdraw a dime out of it. I mean, You have enjoyment account. You have emergency account. So if you want to spoil yourself, be that disciplined to access that other account. And again, I would remind you, please, for no reason do you have 4 ATMs for the accounts you've created. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make you a rich person. It doesn't make you, don't show off like that. Please don't do that, please, because because it makes you lack discipline in spending. I've been opportune to be around so many young people, and it's a thing of flex for them when they open out their wallet or their bag or their purse. You will see more than one ATM card. Like, who are you trying to impress? I won't be there when you go broke. I mean, we need to have discipline. We need to discipline ourselves that much, because money is a spirit. If you're having one ATM, 2 ATM, 3 ATM, 4 ATM, and you're anywhere at any time, you planned though. You planned everything you want to do with your money. You plan. You have basic plans, but you go out and then you see something that is not necessary and you're tempted to buy it. I mean, even as a lady, there are some things that we would want to get it, but you know deep down you don't need it. There are some kind of shoes, there's some kind of clothes that we want to get that we know in the next 5 years we won't even value it. What is 5 years? In the next 1 year, 6 months, 2 years, we won't even wear it. In fact, to even be very elaborate, you can wear that thing just once and you're done. Like, you wouldn't even, like, when you see it, it irritates you, and you can spend so much. Example, this beautiful shoe right here. When I got it, I thought, oh, it was the world. And guess what? I wore it just once, because I'm not even comfortable in it. I cannot walk properly. So what's the need of having it? And you find out that you see yourself going to fancy restaurants, those things that doesn't even make sense. You're going to fancy restaurants every week. You're spending money that you can't even get back. If you can get the money back, no problem, right? That means you're going to be taking that money off of your enjoyment account. No wahala, but not from your savings, not from that savings. And yes, since I said you shouldn't have 4 ATM cards if you're operating, if you have 4 accounts, here is what I mean. Number one, we'll start from the last one. That's the savings account. How about now? How would you want to have ATM in it for the account? Doesn't make sense, because you will always be tempted to withdraw money. Even as far as having a bank app, you should restrict yourself from doing that. You shouldn't even be seeing the bank app. You shouldn't even be seeing the USSD. In fact, you can just like block it. Like, don't even know don't even know about transferring or making payments in that money. Like, just open the account and just know that the only thing you're doing is sending in money in it. And then when it comes to your emergency account, that is the number one account you should have, your ATM card, because it's called an emergency account. And that is where it's not necessary you put in money in that account every month. You can just in a month have like 20,000 naira there. Not like in a month, but like generally you can just sweep in 20,000 naira there and keep it, knowing that, okay, I'm going out, I am going to go out with my ATM. Obviously, I'll be withdrawing from that account in case I need to pay for my transport or for little things like cards, recharge cards to recharge your phone. You can just keep the money there and you're sorting that one. And then for your rent account, obviously, like I just explained this thing for you, so it will be very very easy for you. You do not need an ATM for your rent account, my brethren. My brethren, you do not need an ATM for that bank account at all. So now, which ones don't you need the ATM? Your savings, your rent account. You don't. Resist the devil. Resist the devil, please. And then for your food stuff, or rather your provision, anything, your enjoyment account, just know that anytime you want to enjoy, like you have your ATM, you can actually have your ATM in it, no problem. You can have your bank app where you can transfer, no problem. But just know that you will not exceed the limit of any money you put inside there. And when you exceed the money, like when you're already seeing 0.000, please, for no reason should you go to your rent account to transfer money to your enjoyment account. If it has finished, if it has finished, it has finished. Leave it. It's gone. You wait for the next time you get paid, and then you put in money there before you can think of squandering it. Why I'm making this video and trying to explain all these little things is because Dainty December is almost here, and you'll be moved by peer pressure, you'll be moved by the spirit of the season, where you see beautiful things, you want to belong, you want to go out, then you know going out is a necessity, you want to go party with friends, you want to go pop bottles, spray money, go to the fancy restaurants, play games, go shopping, wear the best designers. But from January to September, you've not really had a proper saving. This is Nigeria, where we know that election is going to be in a few, and we are going to have currency issues very soon. From December, old currencies won't be acceptable anymore. After January 31st, you wouldn't want to be having cash lying around, and you need to plan yourself, because every January there is always that after effect of Dainty December. You will see the after effect. You will see people that their rents are due by January, February. They cannot even afford to pay for their rents. They become stranded. And you know how expensive life goes in this country, and I can as well say in the whole world, because things are literally like escalating, and once it does, it never comes back to how it was before. So you need to be at alert. You need to plan yourself. You can't be living without plans. You need to know what you're doing. If you feel that you need to grow, then Dainty December is not for you. Chill. Lay back. Your mates are doing Dainty December. Plan yourself. It is the time to plan yourself and get ready, so that the post effect of the election, or the after effect of the Dainty December, or even this money change thing that will be coming up, so it doesn't affect you, so you won't have depression, you won't have mental issues because of money, because you did not plan well. I'm begging you, please, let's try to plan our finances very well. because 99% of the things wrong with people depressed, especially young people, is money. Is money. Money. People do all sorts because they need to get money. But now when you're doing all these things to get the money and you're seeing the money, plan. Proper planning will keep the money and will still give you what's it called? Will still give you time or opportunities, because you use money to make money, and if your mind is not settled, you cannot make money. So that is all I have for you today on the couch with Linda, and hopefully we'll be seeing and seeing more. So please, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Just give me a thumbs up and share my video, and invite your friends to like too. I mean, you can be saving someone and you wouldn't even know. Some people just need to hear this. So please, let's be kind to the world. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I'm saying. You understand my point. I'm Linda Cheerful, and it's nice talking to you. We'll meet again some other day. Bye.